Hey there, Tamir from Fibonaccis-Traders.com with the midnight market recap for Tuesday, November 1st. All eyes tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We have Fed meeting, rate decision, 75 points or below or above 75 points. I will not do anything special until the Fed decision and throughout tomorrow because the volatility will be crazy. So be careful, and if you play small and manage your risk, because there is nothing more that we as traders can control. We can control only our risk management. That's it. Let's talk about the SPY. We do have here short-term higher highs. This trend line is the resistance of the higher highs. On the short term, we do have the long-term lower lows trend line support. Let's see tomorrow. Rate hike as expected, 75 points or below. We shall see bull run towards closing this gap here and maybe even this gap here. Not tomorrow, during November and December. Above 75 points, and we shall see bears taking full power, full control towards this trend line here, and maybe even going down under towards 320 throughout November and December. QQQ, basically not so good earning season for the Qs, going sideways from 266 to 282 area, basically doing nothing. Very tough year and very tough months for the QQQ, lagging behind all the rest of the market. Dow Jones, bull run since Friday 14th, 2 weeks of a nice bull run, closing several gaps to the upside. Tomorrow, Fed rate hike 75 points or below. We shall see this trend line breaking up and above and following the levels to the upside as potential resistance. Fed decision above 75 points, or expecting during 2023 more rate hikes of 75 points or even more. We shall see Dow Jones flashing down towards back to the 300 area and maybe even retesting this downtrend line. VIX going down, which is good for the market. Now establishing the 26-25 area as a short-term support. It was a short-term support during September and August. We identified this double top potential 2 weeks ago. Now we shall see what tomorrow will bring. As expectation, VIX will keep falling down towards this gap here. VIX gaps are always getting filled. There are no open gaps in the VIX. So this gap will get filled, and if rate hike will not be as expected, or the expectation to the future will not be good, we shall see again the 35 area on the VIX. IWM leading the market on the bull side in the last few weeks. Now also expecting the Fed decision for tomorrow. It could close this gap here and maybe going all the way towards the 200 area, 75 points or above it. We shall see the IWM flashing down back to the 163 area. So keep your eyes on the price, follow price, and use the levels to manage the risk. Dollar index, short term downtrend, as we see here, lower lows, lower highs, which is good for the market. So keep your eyes on this one. Semiconductors ETF we can see that the 194 area is a strong resistance for the bulls. It was also a strong resistance in middle of September. Also waiting for tomorrow's decision. Let's see if it can fill the gap here as first thing, and then maybe bull sentiment towards filling this gap here at the 215. Bearish sentiment will send the SMH back to 173 area and 166. Bitcoin, nothing much in the last few days, week or so, week and a half. Price action is getting tighter and tighter. We can see this triangle here. It can break both sides. Breaking down under, it will test the 19K area and maybe even lower towards the 18K area. And breaking up and above, we can see a very nice run towards the 23 area and above it to the 25. I will not do anything special until the rate decision tomorrow, and maybe even throughout the day, just sitting, waiting for something to happen. Something will happen, depends what side are you on, the bulls or the bears. For me, it's too volatile. I will wait for Thursday and Friday. XLF finally breaking up and above this downtrend line, this trend line that started over February. Now XLF is trying to break up and above. We shall see tomorrow what will bring. Bulls wants to go up towards 37 area as a first major resistance to the upside. Bears will try take it down under, back to 31 and even to the 30 area. Natural gas, as we identify this double top and these head and shoulders on Twitter and on our Discord, as you can see, played very nice, managed to validate, and we played it over on our Discord. Link in the description below. You are welcome to join. Now it's hovering and establishing a short-term support over the 535 area. Winter is coming to Europe. Let's see what it will bring. Breaking below the 530 area, and we can see the 3.6. If going up, this gap will get closed and maybe back to the 731 area. All eyes on tomorrow, Fed meeting, 2 p.m. Eastern time. In the meantime, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.